Well, U.S. industrial companies are seen as benefiting from Trump's Make America Great Again policy mandate. Last week, I spoke to David Cody, CEO of the American industrial powerhouse Honeywell, about what he's expecting from the new administration.
I'd say to the extent that in the U.S. things happen that reinforce that positiveness, so tax reform or some of the regulations that people are really concerned about, that those change, that's the sort of thing that could cause the animal spirits to really be robust and turn into something beyond just psychology. If it goes the other way and we end up in a trade war with China, where we end up kind of just arguing back and forth and making things worse for both countries, that's not a good phenomenon, and it won't be good for anybody. So we have to wait and see what happens. All in all, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that the administration will do the things that they need to internally, domestically, but that the U.S. and China will also figure out what things need to change in both countries in order to increase that global trade that I think is important. It's not one that I would bet on and say, okay, I should bet that there's such a big change that it destroys the economy. Yeah, it's always possible, but it doesn't seem to me that's a smart way to plan. So we're going to plan conservatively, slow global growth. If the animal spirits in the U.S. really do improve and that does better, great. If China is able to reform and get some of the things done that they need to, whether it's SOEs or financial system or whatever, terrific. That'll help a lot. I just don't want to count on any of that. I think you're better off not counting on it. Generally, the best bet with government is inertia. Nothing happens. If you assume nothing happens, that's usually a pretty high percentage bet.